Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 31 Days of Horror. Today is day 14, and we are checking out a game called Wardwell House. This is a free-to-play game on Steam. Let's get into it. I've been lost on the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have run aground. How could I have drifted? How to play. Look around by holding left mouse button and moving around. Zoom in or out by right clicking. Read all hotspots, then zoom into arrow to proceed. Press enter to adjust settings. Okay. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials, and even then, ... Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through this forest and maybe I can find something to fix my boat. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I heard footsteps from back there, but it was probably just my imagination. Yeah, it's probably nothing. I wouldn't worry about it. A strange landmark. Hopefully. That looks like something out of the Blair Witch. Another one with barbed wire around it. Is it some sort of animal trap? Possible. Dead, decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Bro, what the fuck's that? Why would someone hang a creepy looking black cloth like that? Bizarre. Bizarre indeed. What's on this tree? I support... it's hard to read it. Names and other markings, too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son on his favorite tree back home. More than one cross in the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. That's true. That is true. All right. What's next? Not too sure what creature's leg that is. It looks like there are predators about. I need to find shelter before it gets dark. What is that anyway? You can't see it. Oh, it is a leg. It looks like a human leg. Like, what do you mean you're not sure what creature's leg that is? That looks like a freaking human leg to me. Oh my god. My god, a human skull. It looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? Bro, get me the fuck out of here, dude. Dude, this place is scary, dude. A noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only recently been placed. Boy, this place gives me the creeps. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. Iron shackles, crusted with what can only be blood. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. Ah, finally some life on this island. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. Yeah, if you're a goddamn fucking cannibal. We have here. Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters, but after all the other evidence I've seen, I begin to think otherwise. What am I missing? Bro. This game got me fucked up. Like, game bugged? Hello, Wardwell house. Bro. I think the game bugged out. You know, I literally don't see anything else. Oh, you're kidding me, right at my feet. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do such a thing? That is pretty messed up. dead crow whose wings have been torn off. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. That is true. I thought that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. There's something out there watching me. I could just feel it. I can feel it. Let me follow this stream and see where it leads to. At least I'll have something to guide me along. Where the hell have I come? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone, and these remains are fresh. Damn. Another one. I'm sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should press on. I'm dying of hunger. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these broken tree branches after I get energy. This hook looks used, like it's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that. Though I'm not too far from that line of thinking right now. This particular black cloth looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appeared to move. Yeah, dude, you're tripping out. Did someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here? Or has my delirium gotten the best of me? A man-made path in the middle of the forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. I finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. Nah, your suffering just begun, buddy. Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling that they were once people. Onward. Chapter 2, Wardwell House. The path has led me to a clearing and I've arrived to an old, dilapidated house. At least I have found sanctuary. No way I'm going back into the wilderness. It's obvious that strange cult-like activities took place on this island in a previous era. I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to rest. Oh yeah, let's go in this creepy ass house. No big deal. Oh, that's always a great welcome. The decapitated head of a horse. The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. All right, we're leaving. Let's go. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. Oh yeah, nothing at all. A chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. Locked. So much for trying to go in through the side door. Oh, beautiful home you have here. This day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. A painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks the same as the one outside. Everything looks well maintained. Is someone still living here? These uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. A well-groomed family. They look very rich. According to the clock, today's date is September 21st. I can't believe that I've been on the water for more than 5 weeks now. This book looks like part of a series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts. Places in American history. The camera?
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
Mm-hmm. A diary next to a photo of an old man. Must be the previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son. Jacob's ability to lead the company he built into prosperity and remove the previously tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. A painting depicting destruction caused by rising waves and storms. Eclair wins Kentucky Derby. volume after volume on topics ranging from finance to probability to investing and even horse racing. Texts on theology, mysticism, and ancient history. It's apparent that many more books are missing from this shelf than any of the others. This fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They appear to be family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. Pages and pages of the head of household's diary entries. It looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above all else. And then he begins focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name is Jacob Wardwell. This fireplace is ornamental, and it's another expression of wealth as it's made of expensive marble with generous golden accents. Looks like a family sat here every evening sharing dinner. Declares Triple Crown win. That horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted once. To my one and only true love, Catherine, Jacob. A very old and dusty chest. It's tightly locked. The frame reads Samuel Wardwell, May 16th, 1610 to September 22nd, 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. This is the last instrument I want to hear played right now. Portrait of Eclair. This must have been made to commemorate its big Derby win. The painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. Ooh. Piano Sonata, number 8 in C minor. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. Maybe go to the fridge. That shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. The fuck is that? Evidence of a well-traveled family. These vases look exotic and expensive. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and to collect the children. Several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. It's so tempting, but this house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. Photos from decades past. It looks like someone was searching through this family's background for something. The cloth on the arms and midsections looks worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. More evidence of the children. They're dusty. Portrait of Ella and Eva Wardwell. Are those scratches on the ceiling? An even better bed. It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. Sweet. Nicely tailored tuxedo, though I see several red stains on it. It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living on this secluded island. Fuck under the bed. Run! Hide where? Hide, motherfucker, hide. Bro, fuck that, man. I'm not going back out there. Whoever's here went down that hall. I've got to find somewhere to hide downstairs. Fuck downstairs. On second thought, I better leave rather than hide as I don't want to get caught. Alright, get out of here. Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. It's beginning to get dark. Was I really in the house for that long? I wondered if I passed out for a while and didn't notice. I'd have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days and I have had nothing to eat or drink. Being completely alone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. one hallucination, I saw the waves rise as high as skyscrapers and they came crashing down upon me. Shit, I didn't get to read that. Am I luck at any worse? It's about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle a storm? I think I'm almost back to where I began. This can't be possible. Could I have gotten lost and navigated back by mistake? Bro, so what, you're gonna go back inside? Crazy fucker. Chapter 3, Son of Salem. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person that lives here is gone. Probably not.
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the mean, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and say hi to Kathy for me.
What the fuck? So you're fired! Vince McMahon style. I shouldn't be laughing. He's probably going to come kill me here soon. A very old newspaper clipping from the Salem Gazette, from what must have been one of its first years in publication in 1791. The reporter is writing about the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' family members were financially compensated, but money can't replace the dead. Holy shit, dude. I've been locked in. I can't get it to open no matter how hard I try. R.I.P. The answering machine is inoperable and there's no phone attached. Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. That familiar dark sensation has again been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head, leading me to unimaginable acts. I have fought it for years, but alas. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. This diary wasn't open to this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night. The same dream of him being led for execution. But this time he smiled to me as the noose was tied around his neck, knowing our pact had been sealed. Time-worn documents with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body, a woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that is increased in weight on top of her, one coin at a time, while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. This old man's eyes have a steely toughness to them. His expression sends a chill down my spine. An ancient-looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth, and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and endue upon the self-eternal blessings." It's signed by Samuel Wardwell. It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotting inside. I'd rather not even try opening it. Books on the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about the faith's vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description. A valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance to which was littered with human remains. A note by Jacob Wardwell. And so it ends, or begins. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny, something my weak father never could. A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry, dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. These eerie-looking dolls are giving me the creeps. I get a strong feeling that they're staring at me. Must be a voodoo doll of some sort because it is filled with rusted nails and needles. All these dolls look so realistic. I can almost sense them move. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. It locked behind me. Oh fuck, dude, it's over. Get me the fuck out of here. My head is throbbing and I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. Murderous tools scattered across the floor. A deranged and demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying in the water than this hell. Chapter 4, To a Better Place. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. Thank God I'm out of that place. I hear footsteps. Seems like there are wild dogs on this island. Though in the darkness, it's hard to see what's going on. I feel so weak that I'll be easy prey for any predator. I've got to muster up the little energy I've got left and get the hell out of here. Those footsteps sound closer. I feel someone or something is following me. The footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. I can see moonlight shimmer on the water. It looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Damn it, the storm must have swept away my boat. Now what? Oh, it's over. You're dead. Oh! Oh, okay. That the horseman? Horseman get me? Was it all just a dream? The end. Most expensive horse sold. Horse bought by famed industrialist Jacob Wardwell. Jacob Wardwell has become the proud owner of Eclair, the most expensive horse ever sold. Mr. Wardwell has become a common sight at big money races, even as his company stock has underperformed since he took the reins from his late father, Alistair Wardwell. I have had my eye on Eclair for over a year. Yeah, fuck you. Jacob Wardwell buys island, location to remain undisclosed. The chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries has bought himself a large island. This newspaper has learned I wanted privacy for my family, and this is a magnificent place. Work has already started on a house we are building there. The location will remain a secret, though there are hints that this is near the coast of Massachusetts. Well, I won't go into that. Our family has a history and legacy here, but it's not told you. Fuck you. Continues losing streak. Wardwell's prize horse cost him fortune. Bad times continue for Claire and her owner, Jacob Wardwell. Claire has not been the same since a foot injury a year ago, and she continues to lose. Mr. Wardwell paid the highest sum ever to buy Claire, but has been seen as fortune dwindle after gambling massively. Wardwell Industries was once heralded as the largest company of Boston, but is now said to be in deep financial distress. Wardwell mansion burns down. Whole family dead. Jacob Wardwell's remains not found. Famous Wardwell mansion which has been a staple of Andover for decades, burned down to ashes late last night. Firefighters arrived at the scene but were unable to put out the massive blaze until morning. Not been found. Authorities are still searching for him. Was that the guy that killed me just now? Many years later. Well. After all these years of searching, could this finally be the island I've been looking for? I've been searching more than 20 years. Dad, I hope you're still alive. Wardwell House. Thank you for playing. If you enjoyed, please rate it on Steam so we can make similar experiences in the future. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes day 14 of 31 Days of Horror. That was Wardwell House. That's a well done game, actually. I enjoyed that. I enjoy games like that. Definitely. I'll definitely give that a like rating. And I'll probably look and see if this developer has any other games out as well, because I really did enjoy that. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, do me a big favor, like the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned for day 15 of 31 Days of Horror. I'll catch you next time, everybody. Peace.